Hello, welcome back to the interface. My name's Alex, and today we're going to have a look at the infotainment system on the new Kia EV9. Now, the Kia EV9 has a very similar technology platform to other eGMP cars, and by that I mean Ioniq 5 from Hyundai, the Ioniq 6 from Hyundai, and also the Genesis GV60, and also some other vehicles as well. Like something like the Hyundai Kona isn't on the eGMP platform, but it does have the same sort of software system. Now, the Kia EV9 does have two large 12.3-inch displays. One is for the driver, sort of binnacle here, and one is for the infotainment, and there is this very small little display here for the climate, but most of the climate is done physically on some buttons down here, which is good. Now, there are some physical controls kind of to control the EV9. We've got a physical volume rocker here, which is quite good, and we have got these some of these buttons here are haptics. We have got the home button here, and you have got to sort of press relatively firmly. It seems to be a hit and miss. We've got home, map, search, media, star, which is custom button, and then setup as well. And then on the main screen, we have got quite a few different settings on here. We are going to run through all of them in this video, and also the app at the end for the Kia EV9. So we have got a hamburger menu up here, and this gives you access to profile settings. As you can see, my gorgeous, handsome face there. It gives you some details of who's logged into the Kia Connect app, or the Kia Connect account as well, because like Genesis and Hyundai cars, the Kia EVs do support that app, which is a really useful addition. It tells you how long the car's taking to charge, where it is. You can precondition it. So if you've got an electric car from those three brands, go and check out the apps they've got, because they are really, really useful. So that's good in there. We have also got online manuals, and you can rearrange the menus if you want to. Now we have got a map, we've got media settings here. So a map, media settings, EV, phone projection, voice memo, seats, car wash mode, settings, weather, calendar, sports, Valet Mode, vehicle diagnostics, notifications, and online manual as well. If we scroll down or swipe down on this menu here, you can turn the display off, you can split the screen, you can set the brightness of the display as well. You've got navigation alerts, quiet mode, passenger talk, which is quite a nice feature, which we'll get to in a bit, and also various other things. If we click on settings, you can add various widgets if you want to, like positioning for the sound. You can change what phone is connected, that sort of good stuff. So if we go back to the main screen here, we've got the map view. So we have got our built-in sat-nav on the EV9. Personally, I would just use Apple CarPlay or whatever smartphone system you've got. It is much better, but this is relatively useful, so you can see where certain things are. So if you click on here, you can search for various places. So if we might be able to use voice, we can. Big Ben. So that will take us to where we need to go, and I do wonder if it does tell you where to charge. So if we say set as destination, it should tell us where to go, and it is going to include the charging stations, because by the look of things, near the M40 we can't actually get any further. So what it's suggesting we do, actually, by the look of things, there we go. If we click on that one, so that says, what charger is that? That says 184 kilowatt. That's somewhere in Droitwich potentially. Might be BP. It's saying we spend half an hour there, charge up, and we'll get to Big Ben, no problems. It doesn't say how long. Real-time information. Okay, it doesn't actually say how long how much range we'll get when we get there. But it does actually 30%. Look at that. It's just like a Tesla. So it tells us where to charge. Not necessarily how much I think will cost, but also that is quite good, really. Not the other models I've tested don't actually have that, so that's really good. Removes a bit of range anxiety. It tells you exactly what to do to get there in time. Awesome, and you can even say prefer the motorway and stuff. That's really good. So let's go back to the map view as well.
The route guidance will start now.
If we get rid of that.
In 320 yards, turn right at the end of the road.
Yeah, thanks for that. And then we have got traffic information, EV range, nearby information. So we've got nearby points of interest. So it's all some good stuff in there. We've got nearby offers, EV charging stations, filling stations, parking, cafes, fast food. That always sounds good, doesn't it? I think there's McDonald's down the road. Yeah, it's a relatively good software system, but I would just use Apple CarPlay personally. So there is that. And we have got media, so this is sounds of nature. We've got, if we click on the radio, so we've got DAB, FM there, we've got AM. Have also got the sounds of nature, got Bluetooth audio, USB music. We have also got video as well, and then we have got this last one which you can't click on. If we pause that, go back a page, got EV here, so it says what the percentage is on the car, what we're using to charge. Again, my handsome face in the corner. Got range is in the car, how long it will take to charge up to 100%. We have also got a a history of what the car's been doing. So it says various trips have done relative miles per kilowatt hour, electricity use as well. Please use the feature after starting the vehicle. I think the vehicle is on, but anyway. Okay. We've also got next departure time, so it's like smart charging hours and stuff. So you get to use your off-peak tariff if you've got one. Yeah, scheduled charging. Off-peak time has not been set, so you can do that if you want to. Lock charging cable always. Standard charging connection. Locks upon connection. Unlocks the doors unlocked. That's fine. Charging limit. So how much you want to charge the car on certain chargers. Electricity use vehicle to load. So you can actually power stuff off the vehicle's battery if you want to as well. We've got settings here. We've got battery conditioning. So it doesn't look like the built-in sat-nav like a Tesla will actually pre-condition the battery for you, but at least you can do it manually if you want to. Actually, sorry, I am mistaken. Feature is enabled when setting a fast charging station as destination and can be enabled manually, so that's always good. Got utility mode. You can basically power stuff off the big vehicle's battery. Smart regeneration. You can set how much you want on. Plug and charge is like sort of the way the Teslas do it. You got a system for just plugging the car in and going basically. It does seem to work, from what I've heard, quite well. And then you can obviously set how much range you're going to get. If you swap over here, we've got again sort of a little widget style version of what we've just seen. So that's all quite nice in there. And then we have got phone. I've got no phones connected currently here. Got Bluetooth system information, vehicle name, phone projection. And we've got different settings in there for CarPlay and Android Auto as well. If we go EV, we have looked at the setting a minute ago. Also with navigation, we've got sound on here. The sound system on the EV9 is really, really impressive. So we've got smart or speed-dependent volume control. So based on how fast you're going, you can have that change. You don't really need it in an electric car because it's not noisy. You've got volume limitation on startup, so it doesn't make you jump when you turn the car on. Position, so you can set where in the car you want the position to be, or have it centered. Equalizer, so that's all set to default. It sounds really good at the moment. You've got guidance volumes. You can have certain things happen when you're on the phone, so you can have navigation prompts turned off while you're on the phone, navigation prioritized, then welcome sounds as well. We also got radio noise control, so strong noise reduction for when you're playing FM, do original sound, and then driver assistance. The volumes for that as well, you can just turn off completely. Haptic warnings, let's have it. This gives you sort of a preview. We've got connected devices again in there. So I've got phone connections we just looked at a minute ago. User profiles, my sexy face there, and we have got my name, profile image, security, email address. You can link your phone to the car, like Apple Wallet, key card, which is quite cool. And you can also change users, so you can have multiple people with Kia Connect accounts that are using the car and sharing it with you, which is awesome. So it probably logged me in. There we go. Let's get back to where we were. Got voice recognition, so online voice recognition. Got spoken prompts, minimize prompts as well. You got layout here, so we have got. You can select what cluster theme you want on this display here. In reference to what driver mode you're in, just on style B or whatever it is. So style B, style C, style A. Screensavers, you have none or just a clock. I've got split screen. We can have certain things on the the right hand side here. That's quite good. And then display. So you've got brightness for the screen. You've got camera settings. So you've got display contents, parking, distance warning, top view reference lines, rear view reference lines, a blue light filter as well, which I'm not really fussed about. And then cluster, which there we go, brightness for the cluster itself. And then select a cluster theme. And then, yeah, content selection, welcome sounds, all that good stuff there. Kia Connect, so this is where you connect your phone. So you've got expiration date of 2031. I'm not sure what you have to do after that. But modem information, so you can scan that and connect your phone to it. Verification codes, offline modes, terms of use, various stuff in there, which we'll look at the app at the end of the video as well. What's in the button section? We didn't look in there. Oh yes, so on the steering wheel control there is a star button, and there is a star button on there as well, and you can choose what that's going to do for you basically. So on the custom button on this bit here, you can choose what it does. So we're going to have it do, what I usually change it to is the phone mirroring usually. Phone projection, so that will take you to CarPlay directly. And on the steering wheel, I want that to have the DAB usually. That's always quite helpful. It's the radio. So when you click this button, radio, that button, CarPlay, which we haven't got connected right now. So that is awesome because it's a bit tricky to get in between those apps a little bit. Click on setup again, and we have got one more thing, general. So this will be all the system stuff, like a system settings. So you've got software update, what platform it's on, when it was last updated, which was fairly recent. This is a very new car. It's all activated, what firmware version it's on, over-the-air updates are turned on, system information, you've got memory, so whatever capacity it's got, not much. And then what's new, so it tells you what was added to the car. This is on the latest software. You've got SoundCloud support on this one, and there's probably some mention of wireless Apple CarPlay, because then remember on the Hyundai Kona there's the same thing, which no, they haven't mentioned it. So date and time, automatic daytime, we've got daylight saving time on. That's probably why the date and time are wrong, because it is 4:05 p.m. Yes. Languages, so we've got English, Spanish, keyboard, QWERTY, lots of different options in there for keyboards, which is all good. You've got units, you want that in miles, different various things in there. Media settings, media off at vehicle startup, maintain media playback when vehicle is turned off, and you can reset all of the settings on the car as well. Right, I did miss one thing on here, so we swipe over here. We got to, we did the settings, got voice memos next. You can record a message. If you're driving along, you can record a message to yourself and just want that to be available. So we click on record. This is a test of the Kia EV9 voice memo. How do I sound? Let's play that back. Bit quiet. Of the Kia EV9 voice memo, how do I sound? Sounds not very good, but yeah, there is that as well. You can use that. We have also got seats. So it looks like you can control all the seats from here. So you've got second row heat warmers, second row ventilation as well. So you can set the, yeah, you can turn on and off the seat ventilation on the screen. And you can even fold the seats down from inside the screen. That is insane. That's incredible. So they are folded down currently, so I can probably fold them up. Oh my god, yeah, you can. That is actually insane. The headrests don't go up, but wow. That's astonishing. Wow, okay, car wash mode as well. So what will this do? It will turn the wipers off, tailgate can't be opened, yeah, from the outside, all windows are closed, flush door handles are retracted, charging doors closed, yeah, that's all good, and you can't even open it from the outside. That's a good little thing to do. If we go back a page, we got weather as well. So it is raining, it's gross, but that's the weather information for you. We have got calendar. So if you've got the app connected, that is synced with your phone, which is nice. Got sport information. I've noticed this in all cars from Genesis, Kia or Hyundai. They seem to think that you'll like sports. I guess a lot of people do, but you can follow your favourite teams on here. Valet Mode as well. That will probably lower the speed limit. You can see how long someone's driving for, top speed as well. Vehicle Diagnostics. You can see if certain things are working. Sorry, the car is turned on. I'm not sure why it thinks the car's turned off, but anyway. Notifications. No notifications in there. And then also we have got the online manual, and you can scan the QR code and get that if you want to. So that's pretty much all the settings, I believe. I think we missed out vehicle settings. We did. We didn't go through this one. So we have got vehicle settings as well. You've got driver assistance. So you've got driver assistance. You've got all these various things in here like speed limit control, and one thing you want to do every time you get in the car is turn this to speed information, otherwise it will beep at you. And then driver attention warning, turn that off as well, and then your life will be less stressful. And then we have got forward safety timing, normal, late, forward cross traffic safety as well, forward side safety, lane safety, blind spot view monitoring. So that's when you indicate, you get a little display up here. Blind spot safety, safe exit, and then we have got parking safety, so parking distance warning, forward side safety, turn that on, that's quite useful, rear safety, rear cross traffic, and then we go to driving convenience, I believe, that's probably the next one. Yeah, smart cruise control, lane assist, motorway driving assist as well, automatic motorway speed changes, that's really useful as well. Drive modes, we have got my drive mode, that's all personalised in there. Got braking mode, automatic selection of brake mode, fuel responsiveness, normal or sport. drive mode change alert, eco mode climate control, and then we have got climate itself. So you've got air recirculation. So you've got you can activate the recirculation based on washer fluid use, also tunnels as well. If we go back a page there, got automatic ventilation, so automatic dehumidification as well, automatic switching to outside fresh air to decrease humidity after extended use of internal air circulation. I'm going to turn that off because it keeps putting the recirculation off, which when the outside smells, it's a bit annoying. So automatic ventilation when the humidity in the vehicle increases and the climate controls are off, that's fine to have on. And then seats themselves, so you've got warmer ventilation based on climate settings, seat easy access, seat position change alerts, smart support, ergo motion seat as well. And you've got lights, ambient lighting, so there is some nice ambient lighting in here, so you can turn the brightness up. You've got colours for that as well, which is all nice. So it says, it even tells you what things that colour does, which is quite nice. We've got doors. We've got lights again, welcome mirror lights, headlight timeouts, travel mode, intelligent high beams. So that'll be faster than 12. That will basically blank off part of the road, which is quite clever. Interior lights on as well. Doors, auto lock, auto unlock, approach unlock, power tailgate opening speed, normal or fast. The height of it as well. And you've got smart tailgate and remote window controls, digital key. This is, you can have the Apple Car key on the Apple Wallet and it will unlock the car for you. Really useful. I can't demo that because I haven't got both smart keys with me, both like key fobs, and you have to have both to have that. So yeah, and then you also got rear occupant alerts, service intervals, advanced anti-theft. Wireless charging for mobile device, you can turn that on and off. Auto rear wiper, and then that's it for the vehicle bit. You got drive mode. We have gone through that bit as well, and then yeah, we have gone through all the settings now. So that's pretty much it for the infotainment screen on the Kia EV9. We're going to look at the mobile app now and go through those settings as well. So what we're going to do now is look at the mobile app for iPhone. This is a Kia Connect app, and you can do various things, as you can see. So you can see where the car is. You can see if the car's charging, so it's on 21% here. You can see how long it's going to take to charge as well. So it says 12 hours it's charging. How much range you got, 49 miles. You can lock the doors, you can start the climate control, you can unlock the doors. You can do EV service, so you can see, let's see what this is in here. Let's have a look. So you can do various things to the car. You can lock it, stop charging, close charging door, open charging door, stop conditioning, set the temperature in the car, and then you can do status. So you can see, if we refresh this, which it should load, I've got not very good signal here. Should tell us how much range we've got, the efficiency since last reset, battery levels, charging, you can see if the doors are locked, whatever. A vehicle report as well, which is quite a nice feature. So you can basically see over time how many miles you've done on a particular journey, and also how many miles per kilowatt hour you've got at the same time as well, which is of course awesome. So at the moment I'm having some signal issues here, so I can't seem to load certain features, but there's a nice lot of, it's very similar to the Hyundai app and the Genesis app as well. You can see at the same time basically how many miles you've done in a particular time. So you can see here 839 miles, that's the total the car's done. You can see that's taken 1,700 minutes. The idle time, average speed, you've got driving information here per day as well. Yeah, just not sure if that will actually load. But while I'm waiting for that, you can see idle time, like 4 hours, average speed, top speed. This is definitely since the car was manufactured, since like the 2nd of September, because I haven't gone that fast in the car. And those sorts of diagnostic information there, that's going to take ages to load, I reckon, as well. So you can see here, onboard chargers are working, everything's working as it should be. And we've got a map view as well, you can see where exactly the car is, and what's nearby. We've also got like shopping things near the car, and then you can do various things like add the digital key. And yeah, it's quite a good app really. There's quite a lot of features in there. I've just got really rubbish signal at the moment, so I can't really demo it that well. So yeah, my seat's doing random things. So yeah, that's been a look at the infotainment system and the mobile app for the Kia EV9. If you like this sort of content, please consider subscribing to the Interface Cars. My name's Alex, and we'll see you again next time.